Hi everyone, this is Carlo and Mia. Welcome to this video. I'm here with Walter, and in this video I'm going to do a little request that came from Sweet Touch Michael Jackson, who asked me to show all my little Kermits. Actually my Kermit, but I have quite a lot, as you can see here next to me, so I'll just give you a quick view on my little collection and show my Walter, which is right here. I just brushed his hair to make him have the same haircut as in the movie, and I'm pretty sure it worked out well. But for him, if you have a little cat brush, a little cat, yes, well, it's kind of a brush to go through his hair. And yeah, well, you'll see. It works quite well and it makes him look really realistic. I got him actually in the Disney store in Antwerp, and I've been giving away all my other Muppets. So I kept Walter, which I loved so much, and my Kermits. But also because I started to have a lot of Kermits, so I decided to quit on the others and just keep Kermit. And my friend Camilla was so kind to take over all my little Muppets. So I'm pretty sure that if you ask her, her channel is Camilla Sparkle Ulrichsen. I'm not sure what the name is. I'll put it in the comments below so that you can see all the Muppets on her channel. I'm pretty sure she would be very pleased to show them for the people who wants. Also, I would like to thank my friend Katie, who has been helping me with collecting all my nice Kermits. There are a few that I found myself, but some others were quite hard to find, and in general it wasn't easy to collect them. And thanks to Katie, I had the possibility, I'm gonna say, to have a little collection here. So I'm going to show you this all now. First I'm gonna show you Walter. Actually, his little suit got a bit worn out because I used him a lot. He wears a little, his little W here. It's actually a little bracelet. And he has nice shoes, nice, really soft shoes as well in the Disney store patch. I really love this little character. So I got him as soon as I could. I was really surprised when I found him in the Disney store. I was just so in love. So yeah, that's my Walter. And yeah, he's just so sweet in his blue suit. So yeah, that is Walter. I'm gonna put him next to Vader here. I'm not so into Muppets these days. I got really passionate by Star Wars and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I left him a bit behind. But my very first Kermit that helped me to go through a lot of sleepy nights was this guy. He was my very first one. I found him in the Disney store. I wasn't really... It's like for Sonic up there. I wasn't really very I didn't know the character so well. And when I got him, I just started loving him so much. And it was the best buy ever, I'm gonna say. I dress my Kermits. He wears a little baby born outfit just to make sure that he's a bit protected. He has been my sleepy plush for about 2 years, and as you can see, he's a bit dirty, but still he's amazing. He has a loom band, he has a little K here around his neck, and he has, well, a little scarf to sustain his neck, so he's actually well dressed to take on all the hard stuff. He's amazing. So this is just a Disney store Kermit, the one that I actually could find easily. And as soon as they had him in, I was interested in him. That's because actually when I was like in high school, we did a little Muppet performance, and that's how I actually knew Kermit. Without actually being so much into the character, but a few years later it all started, so this was my very first Kermit. I got also another one from the Disney store, from another Disney store, and it was this guy, because he looked quite new. He was just there on the ground, and I decided to take him with me just because this guy was really worn out, and like this I would have another to display. So also he is dressed in another little outfit. Oh, I see his loom band broke. Yeah, look at this. I'm gonna remove this. There you go. So he has nothing around his neck, he's just a little pointy collar. And actually their clothes fit really well. So as you can see, this one is in a better condition. And his ears are much cleaner. I used this guy for display a while ago. There was also this little small guy that I could find He's really cute. So adorable. But this was actually for a while the only Kermit I could find, except from these ones. And I wanted to have a larger one. And that is actually how on Comic-Con I found this guy. So this is my largest Kermit. And he wears this little sporty jumper thing. Actually, I got him for Vader, who is under the Kermits. But in fact, he looked just better in his black suit and his cape, that I just removed this from him. And as soon as I had this Kermit, I used it for him. And it's supposed to fit a very young baby or a very young child. But it's just perfect for Kermit. So as you can see, his snout is not that long. He doesn't have the most pretty shaped snout and head, but still he's good looking, and he has very long legs, and he still has his tag there. So I was actually really glad I could get a larger Kermit. I've been looking for this large guy, but never find him. So yeah, that was a good bargain. And then there's this last one here. This is a very old Kermit. I found him in the thrift shop, and he looks much more like the original one. I'm pretty sure that he actually comes from the 70s, so he might be quite valuable, even though I don't really want to sell him. I found him in the thrift shop, and he was taken away by another customer. And I was like, damn it, god damn it, I missed him. And a few months later, I found just the same plush, so I suppose he was just thrown away again. And that was the time I decided to have him. He has little velcros under his... Yes, he's actually a bit posable. Not entirely posable, but he has velcros so that he can put his legs on each other like this. Like frog legs. So he is actually, he's soft, but still pretty rough. He has like these original detached fingers, and then I think he still has a Jim Henson tag. But that depends on if my camera allows me to go so close. Pretty sure that actually he should be here somewhere. So yeah, it's a very special plush, I think. He's kind of hard as well, and he's so pretty. I washed him, and after a good bath, it looked much better. And it was a very amazing thrift shop find, I think. He was amazing. And now I'm going to show you the little Kermits that Katie found for me. And she found quite a lot, I must say. The very first one she found was, I think, this adorable Thai beanie Kermit who has his mouth closed. He's really soft, and he has such a pretty face. He looks a bit shy, and he just goes really well into his little socks and his little body outfit. Also an outfit that I used for my very first Kermit was also an amazing little plush, and he's the Thai one. I think he must have his tag, but because he's dressed, it's hard to find. So yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a tradition to dress all the Kermits that I found or that I get. And the second one she found was this posable one that was in very good condition. And also he is entirely dressed, and he has wires in his arms and in his legs. He has like a soft felt head, plastic eyes, and he's in damn good condition. And I'm pretty sure that those guys must be pretty valuable on eBay, even though I don't really sell them. He has like the same little frog legs. This plush looks a bit more modern than this very old guy that I just showed here. Oh yes, you're really cute. You're just so cute to pat him on his head like this. Yes. So yeah, also this Kermit is in very, very good condition and really loved. I'm really proud of my Kermits, actually. And thank you so much, Katie, for helping me with this. They're all so loved. And the last one that she found was this adorable baby Kermit. He comes from the Muppet Babies, I think. Not so sure if I can show you anything of his tag. It's always upside down, it's really annoying. But this has really small letters on it. It's hard to see. This guy looks a bit older. And he looks a bit crazy because he has one eye larger than the other. But he also has plastic eyes, and this is baby Kermit. So yeah, it's really cute. And he has no collar yet, see? And he dropped his tail already. So yeah. There you have Milo the wolf. Well, I think that's about it. Where's Walter? Oh, there he is. Yes. On top of Vader. Poor guy. So yeah. Yes, it's a thing that I quit on Muppets. It's been a while I made Muppets videos. It's been a while I made videos anyway. But right now I have a software problem. So as soon as that's solved, I can continue uploading videos. I certainly hope this video will be enough for now. And I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye!